Hey, what's up guys, it's Evan with Appalachian Adventures here. Today we're going to put the worn winch plate on, the Mopar steel bumper, and the OPENROAD 4-wheel drive Panther Series 2 Plus 13,000 pound winch with synthetic rope, and it has 2 wireless remotes. And the links for these two is in the description below if you want to check it out. If you have a Wrangler or a Gladiator with the Mopar steel bumper, it's winch ready. This comes out, the winch mounts down inside there, but you have to have a winch plate. And the winch comes out the front there. Here's what comes with the worn winch plate. It's the winch plate that goes inside your bumper. That goes to the front. There's some brackets, some heavy-duty zip ties to help you hold it in place while you're messing with it. Some instructions. Here's what comes with the OPENROAD 4-wheel drive winch, Panther Series 2 Plus. Sticker, instructions. The hook that goes on the end of the winch, but I'm going to use this one from, it's the Badlands hook from Harbor Freight. I'm going to use that instead. Got some cables, some hardware, little pull tag thing that goes on the end of the winch hook if you want to use it. Comes with a hat, all your cables, your 2 wireless remotes, the fairlead that goes on the front of the bumper, the winch cable goes through, and the winch itself. Show you more of that here in a minute. It does have a wired remote too. So 2 wireless remotes and a fully wired remote. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the full 100% bolt by bolt, 100% of all the instructions install video. I'm not good at that anyways, so I'm just gonna speed through this a little bit. I'll let you know if there's any issues though. I'm already dropping stuff in the bumper. Up behind there, up under and around behind the air intake box. The negatives is on this side. Power wire. I've seen some people say the power wire and everything wasn't long enough, but it was on when I did it. Got the bumper cover, the bumper back on the over the winch plate. I gotta bolt everything back up. It's loose right now still. And we're drilling the holes to put this cover back on. And the fairlead will screw on here. You'll see. Cut the holes in there for the bolts to mount that. Kind of drew the line in there and started the holes. We're going to cut that out.
Cut the corners out of it.
Shadows.
If you can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
We got the big old hole cut out and the screw holes. Kind of sanded it down a little bit. Made it a little bit bigger than this opening. Should look pretty nice. We gotta cut these two little clips off because the mounting plate for the winch is covering those little holes up.
There you go.
There's not enough room to put a nut back there.
You do, but don't.
There's not. It's not even coming past the winch plate.
Oh, man.
Gotta go to Lowe's to get longer screws to put that fairlead on. The screws weren't long enough to get the nuts on the back of the fairlead on the inside of the bumper. Alright, well now we're here. There's a little bit of a decline. Alright, now we're gonna unspool the winch line, hook it up to Dad's Jeep, pull his up. Drag it on down through there. Gonna back it up a little bit, get some tension on it. Still going. Almost got him up here. See if it got warm, spooling it up the whole entire way, basically.
Just barely warm.
Barely feel anything.
Yeah.
Alright guys, these Allen head screws that came with it are not long enough because it has to go through that. Has to go through this, the steel bumper, and the winch plate. There's 3 layers and the screw wasn't long enough. So we got these at Lowe's. A little bit longer, and they're black. They didn't have the silver ones, but it'll be all right. Of course, that's not going to go through there, so I got to take this back out, take this off, put the winch line through here. Looks pretty good. Black and red. Here it is, guys. Winch is installed. Paisley wants me to keep that, whatever that is, on there. She said she likes it. Winch is fully installed on the Mopar bumper. Winch plate was worn. All the links are in the description of the video. These cables are on the grill. No way of getting around that, basically. I can push those up in there a little bit, but I don't really want them on whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is. It's not hot, but it's a little warm, actually. I don't really want the wires touching that thing. Looks pretty good with the black and red. What's up, King? He went with us to get this final shot of the winch. Overall, it looks good. Was easy to get on. You need to get a 18mm deep socket and a 15mm deep socket, because some of the bumper bolts are really long and a regular socket ain't gonna work for the 18mm. And then there was some that were just barely too long for a regular 13mm, or 15, sorry. So you'll need a deep 18 and deep 15 sockets. The skid plate on the bottom is steel on the Mopar bumper. Put the skid plate up under there with all the bolts loose, the front bolts towards this way, and there's two back bolts on the outside bottom that are really hard to get in there. You gotta kind of, there's two holes. There's an empty hole that a screwdriver can go up in there and pry, and it kind of pulls the skid plate back so you can get the last two bolts in. I heard people online saying that was rough, but it'll work, it fits. Everything's in there and tight. Next, we're gonna put the 2-inch lift on. Then we're gonna get some trails, see how she does. Hopefully we can test the winch out for you on a trail sometime. Hope I don't have to, but maybe a test. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for more Appalachian adventures. Check us out on Patreon if you want to support us. There's different levels there. If you want to be a YouTube channel member, there's different levels there. Thanks for you guys that are a member already. There's two. Whoa! Go to shopoverlandapparel.com if you want some stickers, shirts, and hoodies. That helps out the channel too. Anything we do, anything y'all do to help us out, it's gonna go right back in the channel. Hopefully we can make better and better videos, show y'all cool places. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. See ya. That cover was really hard to get on there. Super tight. The open road winch cover. Can't see it, but it says open road on the front of it.